writing. So what are we doing today? Argumentative writing. We already did descriptive writing, and so you know that in descriptive writing we spoke about how to describe a person or an object or something that is before you. But in argumentative writing, this is a totally different kind of writing, and this will help you in all your competitive exams. Okay, so all competitive exams have this component of this kind of writing where you are arguing about something. And when we talk about argument, what is an argument? Can anybody define it? What is an argument?
Clash of opinion.
A clash of opinions, simply put. And there is a conflict, and you are trying to, when you are in an argument, you are trying to win that argument. That is to say that you are trying to persuade the reader or your audience about your opinion. You are trying to persuade them that your opinion is correct. Okay, whatever stand you are taking, that stand is correct. So when we are doing this, when we are doing a piece of argumentative writing, then what are we doing? We are just thinking of an essay with all its components like the introduction, the main part of the essay, conclusion. So with all the components of that essay, we are trying to do something where we are saying that this is my opinion and these are the reasons why I stand on this opinion. Okay, so this is argumentative writing. You are putting it in written form, and so we call it argumentative writing. As I already told you, this is very helpful for you because this would become a part of all your competitive exams that you would later on attempt. So argumentative writing in the form of an essay. So what is the structure? Now you all have seen a burger. Yeah? Who enjoys a burger? Yeah. So, good. I too enjoy burgers, and thankfully they are actually not hamburgers and they are different. Our Indian burgers are quite good. Okay. So, when we think about a burger, what are we thinking about? Okay. So, whatever immediately, what comes into your mind? The thing that comes into your mind is, a piece of bun on top and a piece of bun at the bottom, and then in between you can put the layers that you want. Some put cheese in between, some put potato patty in between, some put some kind of meat in between, and then they cover it with another layer of vegetables. So there are these layers. Okay. So when you think of a hamburger, you think about the first thing, that is the introduction. You think about the last, the bun at the bottom, and that is your conclusion, and all these layers in between. Now these layers in between, we are thinking of it as, at least 3 paragraphs. So we have, when we are doing an argumentative essay, we have an introduction, we have a conclusion, and then we have these layers in between. What are these layers? These layers are the arguments that we are putting forward for the opinion that you hold. Not against, for the opinion that you hold. Because remember, you are trying to persuade your reader or your audience that whatever opinion you hold is correct. Okay. So that is the structure of an argumentative essay. So usually, in IELTS and exams like that, they expect you to write an introductory paragraph, and then of course these 3 layers are 3 paragraphs, okay, where you are supporting your stand, and then the last one is conclusion. This is a basic structure. Does that mean only 3 paragraphs should be in between? Not at all. You can put 4, 5, whatever. But usually there is a time limit, and so you use only 3 paragraphs. So 3, 1 at the top, so 4, and 1 at the bottom, so 5. So 5 paragraphs, your basic argumentative essay. Okay. So what do you put in the first paragraph of an argumentative essay? Usually there is a controversial, topic given to you, or a controversial sentence given to you, and then what do? We take it and we first think about it and see what stand we are taking. Okay, if I give you, something very controversial, like, girls are more intelligent than boys. If I say that, immediately you will, either say yes or you will say no, isn't it? Because that is part of our mindset. And then the moment you take a stand, that is your stand. Okay, you feel that no, nothing like that. Girls are not at all more intelligent than boys. If that is the stand that you are taking, so in the introduction, you will give the topic and you will say where you stand. That is, you say that your opinion is that no, they are both equal. There is nothing like that. That one gender is more intelligent than the other gender. So that will come in your introduction. Then in the second paragraph, immediately you will start saying why you think so. Why you think that girls are not more intelligent but equal to boys in intelligence when it comes to the real world. So when you are thinking about that, you have to add your argument. Why do you think that? So you have to think that why and answer that why in the second paragraph. And then what should you do? When you are answering it in the second paragraph, you can add examples, you can add data, you can add any other story that you may have heard. All these things can go there. You can add much more detail. So second paragraph, your one point that you are saying that why girls are equal to boys in intelligence, one point will make one paragraph. That is your second paragraph. There should be another point. So another point will make another paragraph. That will be a third paragraph. And then another point should make the fourth paragraph. So 3 points you are giving. Now you will say only we are talking about why we believe this particular thing. Should not be taken into account all the other things that other people say, because there are people who will say girls are more intelligent than boys. So you take that into account also and put it in your final paragraph and say that there are certain opinions and this is why they may think that. Okay, and then after that you summarize the whole thing in your conclusion. So that is your intro and your 3 paragraphs in support of your opinion and your conclusion. Okay, this is how argumentative writing is actually written. Okay, this is the form of the argumentative essay. Okay, is this clear to you, all of you? Yes?
Yes.
Right? And so